baby 떠나자 둘이서 전화기는 비행기 mode 너와 함께면 어디든 아마 그곳은 무인도 Come on my girl 자꾸만 서려진다면 Don't worry 네가 무서워 두려워 주저하는 거다 Make that go bang 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 bang.
After the first stop of the trip, Yangshuo, which is part of Guilin, and it's super famous for its karst topography. To be honest, I don't like it at all. And it all starts with the hotel, if I can call it a hotel. More specifically, it's to row into the hotel. The lane is super narrow, peddlers yelling, e-motorbikes everywhere. It's literally a mess. But the landscape is indeed one of a kind. Without a drone, it's really hard to show how stunning it is when thousands of hills just comes into the view, and all of them look so different. And no doubt, the attraction, renowned for decades, attracts loads of tourists. Rationalizing that, I failed to buy the tickets for the bamboo raft for 3 days. So just imagine the feelings when I see others riding it. People swimming here and there.
아직은 no way 너를 보면 장난치고 싶은 내 맘 같은 것 Baby maybe 너는 나를 잘 알고 있으니 좀 걱정스런 눈빛이 보여
I'm by the big banyan tree tourist attraction. There are a lot of people calling us and yelling to tell us to buy tickets from them and say if you buy it at the official office, it will be 40 or 50 per ticket, but from them it will 10, but actually it's 15 per person. So really do not answer any of the vendors here. Here comes another tip. Never try to travel with a vehicle with more than 2 wheels. It took more than an hour to drive through the 5 km.
너는 나를 잘 알고 있으니 좀 걱정스런 눈빛이 보여 Baby baby 그 주 하나부터 10까지 널 위해서 준비한 내 맘
The West Street, which is a pedestrian street said to have more than 1,000 years history, is terrible, as you can see. One more footage before I have to put away my phone. You can see the mountain here. I really like that they put that the light that it's not too colorful, but it's bright enough to show its silhouette. Today is another day. And the city still has no urban management. That looks comfortable. I don't have any idea what I'm doing either, but obviously my teeth need some sunshine. Well, I don't have the patience to put myself and the scenery in the same frame without any others.
She my best friend in the whole world. On the move, boy, she's the
Here we are in a Miao village, which shows the traditional buildings and culture of the Miao ethnic. There are 12 autonomous counties in Guangxi for ethnic minorities, in which Miao is a very important one. It's just a pity that more than 90% of the stores in this area are for the traditional clothes renting, and most of the tourists are here just for the photos. You can see them taking photos literally everywhere. On the contrary, I didn't see much introduction to their culture. Yeah, and I finally find somewhere that they're not too crowded. Well, this is a famous photo spot. I'm just not brave enough to squeeze in the crowd of photographers and quote-unquote Miao girls, so I got a backside. 너의 손을 잡고 어디든지 go go 언제든 you're always by my side 사람들 사이를 비집고 헤엄쳐 떠나자 홀레 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 홀리데이 홀레 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 홀리데이 홀레 홀레 Liuzhou used to be one of the most important industrial cities in China, and there are all kinds of factories shown on the map, from automobiles to textile, food, basically everything. 눈앞에 오션 뷰 너만 있음 말리부 사질 수 어디든 너만 있음 거기야 말해주기 싫지 어때 그렇게 되지 아직은 no way 너날 보면 장난치고 싶은 내 맘 같은 거 Baby maybe 너는 나를 잘 알고 있으니 좀 걱정스런 눈빛이 보여 Baby baby 그주 하나부터 열까지 널 위해서 준비한 내 맘 너의 손을 잡고 어디든지 go go 언제든 you always by my side 사람들 사이를 비집고 헤엄쳐 떠나자 홀레 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 홀리데이 홀레 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 Other than that, I guess Vvan, which is the river snail rice noodles, is what gains Liuzhou popularity among China again. Its signature is a spicy broth cooked with the river snails. There are a lot of ingredients such as the pickled bamboo roots from parts of the duck, peanuts, fried bean curd sheets, etc. It's a super flavorful food and very iconic. There's no official queue there. Everybody have to wait by the table of other customers and seize it. And it takes more than 40 minutes to get a seat. I've been to one store in Shanghai before. It's been running in the same mode, and it does surprise me that it is what a tradition is. Right next to the Wuxing pedestrian street, Music Fountain is also as crowded as you can imagine. By the river, there's a little night market selling all kinds of snacks and accessories. By the way, the taxi is really cheap here. Coming for hiking, I'm still more used to call it climbing a mountain, but it's actually not because I took a lift to the top. I told a lot of friends in Stockholm that there are not much nature in Chinese cities, but it's actually not the case. We just don't have that much forest, especially I live in the south part. I'd rather call a lot of them as bushes instead of forest. However, river is always an important part of many cities, so as the hills, mountains, and even in the city center, we are building more and more green beds. Tofu pudding. I believe you should be able to tell what it is, so no description. Nope, I don't know snooker.
能别